Hello. Greetings, peace, blessings to you. Thank you for tuning in. I am Kismet. This is my channel, and I am doing a reading from the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. If you clicked on this reading, then this reading is for you. This is a timeless reading based on the law of attraction, based on your intuition, and whether we are aligned for this particular message. Now, I am going through this deck. It's a new deck, the African Goddess Rising. I want to give all the cards an opportunity to be put out there. So I'm going through each particular card or set of cards and giving readings. And again, if you click on this one, then this message is for you. So stay tuned. Now, the two cards that we have, the two goddesses, are Asase Ya, joy, okay, and Sitira, brazen, okay. So check out the artwork on here, okay. Brazen joy, Asase Ya, brazen joy. Look at that. Now, intuitively, what I'm getting for you, if you clicked on this reading, you probably have some haters. You probably have some people that are evil eye, looking close, some looking ass people, okay? And they're so brazen about it that they don't even hide it. And you, being true to yourself, and I respect you, you're not letting that take away from your joy. You understand your purpose. You understand that you are a creator. You are someone here to manifest and create, okay? You're here to bring things into the world. You are here to nurture those things for the world. You are a very necessary, you are in tune and in line with your purpose, and it gives you joy, and you are reveling in that joy, and you don't care who likes it, who understands it, who agrees with it, who has something to say about it. It does not matter. You are joyful about it, okay? And it comes across as brazen as the haters. But in your case, that is the correct embodiment of your joy, because you should be focusing on the things that you are meant to nurture, the things that you are meant to grow and bring into a legacy. Here we have depicted this beautiful planetary Earth, Gaia, Mother Goddess, nursing her baby. It reminds me of, there are people who actually have a problem watching a mother breastfeed in public, okay? Some people say it makes them very uncomfortable. It should not be allowed. It's almost sexual. You shouldn't have to see someone's breast, things of that nature, right? It's actually considered brazen. However, it is literally the most powerfully miraculous act that you can think of. How we are designed to nourish life from the womb, even outwardly. Only the mother's body produces the milk that's specifically for her child, with all the nutrients that that child needs. We are literally God's co-creators in that particular instance, and watching that should remind us of the miracles of our life and how important it is. But those who, like I said, are haters, those who have that negative mindset, those who are very low vibrational and basically like children themselves, don't see that. All they see is their discomfort, and instead of understanding where their discomfort is coming from, the wounds that they're unwilling to actually heal and face, they rather be attacking of something that they have no business attacking. But again, if you clicked on this video, I don't think that you have an issue setting boundaries, and I don't think that you even let any of that stop you from you enjoying the joy that you have in creating. Because creation and fertility is not just about having babies. Fertility is having a fertile mind, having a fertile imagination, having and creating things, and being the architect of your life, putting all kinds of things out into the world. Those are babies. Those are creations. Okay. That's what fertility is. It's not just limited to that. And the things that we nurture, that we're growing, could be our businesses, our new ideas, new inventions, things of that nature. Okay. Now, those who are brazen, they are callous. They don't care. They're, like they say, the loudest person in the room is usually the dumbest person in the room. Okay. And the haters, even though, like I said, I always say that when you have haters, it's a good sign. It means that you are doing something right, because in order to be successful, you do have to have haters. So the fact that you have haters, the fact that you have looking ass people should tell you that you're on the right path. Okay. Now, this is my intuitive understanding and message for you based on the cards, but let's look at the book and see what Abiola Abrams says for you if you clicked on this reading about these goddesses. Let's learn a little bit about these goddesses. Now, I see earth sign energy here. If you clicked on this reading, you are an earth sign or you have prominent earth sign placements, and the number 16 and 17 or the number 7 and 8 will be relevant for you. You can look up angel number 7 and 8 or 8-7. And let's dig in. Let's see what's going on. What's up with these goddesses? Okay, let's start with the goddess Satira, brazen. Now, the goddess Satira, according to Abiola Abrams, she's from the Temple of the Warriors. She's from Guyana. She's the goddess of brazenness. Her element is fire. Okay, so you could have fire on your chart. Fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It says the goddess Satira is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Okay, so you have probably just had a Shakti awakening as well. Shakti awakening is not just for women, because we all have male and feminine aspects within us. I have male and feminine aspects. You have male and feminine aspects. And the Shakti awakening is about that serpentine, hip awakening, which has to do with not only sexuality and sensuality, but the connection with the earth. It's the movement, the rhythmic movement of the earth. It means that you are lining up with the movement of the earth. You are aligning, okay? And it says here that this goddess, working with this goddess, she casts a spell with her hips, okay? So, like I said, when you're casting a spell has to do with dominance. Casting a spell is not a passive thing to do. It means that you are having a goal in mind and you are using whatever energies you need to use to make that goal a reality for whatever purpose it is. And like I said, in your case, in alignment with the other goddess, whatever you're creating, whatever you're manifesting, whatever you are bringing out into the world, you are casting your spell to make sure that it works. The guidance here is step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. See, I didn't even read this book, but again, this is what I'm picking up just from the imagery of the card and just from the vibration of these goddesses. The embodiment, according to Abiola, for you guys is make the brazen decisions. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It's brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It's brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It's brazen to build your family your way. Goddess force energy is brazen. Affirmation for you is I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. Okay. That coupled with, let's see, the goddess Asase Ya. Asase Ya, okay, is the goddess of joy. She is from Ashanti, Ghana. She's also from the Temple of the Warriors, okay? And her element is bush. So again, I see inner earth and fire energy. So you can have earth and fire prominent on your chart. The goddess Asaseya rules life and death as the joyful crone celebrated as Mama Earth. Her energy is loving, fertile, and nurturing, and her name is invoked at major life transitions, Asaseya. Okay? Your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. The embodiment is you deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits, with brazenness. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try to release feel-good endorphins. The goddess declaration affirmation is I feel like me when I'm happy. Okay, so your 2 affirmations are I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. I feel like me when I'm happy. So like I said, if you clicked on this reading, you don't have a problem reveling in the joy of your purpose, reveling in the wisdom that you're bringing into the world, the spell that you're casting for whatever your creation or creations are. Because in spite of what your community is telling you to do, or maybe friends and family, you know what you're supposed to do. And you're happy to do it because you finally feel that sense of joy that maybe it eluded you for a long time, but it doesn't have to elude you anymore. Okay, so this is such a beautiful deck. I'm so glad that I'm reading it. I'm so glad I'm learning about these goddesses. We have Ghana, and we have the other was Guyana. So we have Ghana and Guyana, Ashanti and Guyana, both in Africa for the African goddesses. And it's just so interesting how they're both from the warrior temple, because there are different temples according to these goddesses and what they represent, which means, like I said, you as a warrior is not afraid to charge forward and wage war. You know, a warrior knows that there's no justice. There's no peace without justice, there's no peace. Okay. So without justice, there's no peace. So you know that. And that's something that has come through many, many, many experiences, possibly many lives of experiences. You probably have a very old soul, and probably a very interplanetary soul, maybe even living on other planets at one point in time. But again, stay rooted to your purpose. Stay rooted in your joy. Keep smiling and waving at the haters. Let them hate, because after a while, like there's a meme going around that says that people watch you so closely that they end up doing everything you do because they watch you so closely, studying you so hard, they didn't even realize that they were getting inspired. Okay. And that happens a lot. And yeah, let them watch, let them hate, let them get inspired. Maybe they'll make the changes they need to do while they're busy trying to hate on you. And the main thing is to not hate on yourself. Keep loving yourself and keep moving forward with the creations that you have, because we need them. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you do, please hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you can get notified every time I upload. I'm back to uploading regularly. I've been manifesting more consistent postings, and really happy to do it because I've been missing having an opportunity to share these basically spiritual insights. You know, tarot, oracle, these are tools of spirit. We all have our own intuition. And any good reader, as far as I'm concerned, is not going to make you turn off your intuition and be dependent on them. Yes, everyone has different spiritual gifts, and someone may have a different insight that you overlooked. But the bottom line is, you know what resonates for you. And don't ever let anyone tell you what resonates for you. Okay. My whole premise is to be empowering. I love helping people connect with their own authentic truth, their own selves. I love people being seekers and understanding this big, gigantic world and universe that we live in, and not limiting yourself. and being open to all the possibilities that life has to offer. So I have the Universal Life and Hope Center is my nonprofit, which is all about bringing healing and spiritual unification, unity to the community, to the world. We offer all kinds of healing modalities. I'm a Reiki healer. I am a starseed. I'm an empath. I am a clairaudient. I am a lot of things, and I want to share my gifts. I'm an inspirational speaker. I'm a motivator, and I'm working on my past life regression hypnosis to offer these kind of workshops to the community and to the world. And I would love it if you could check out my website, www.universallifeandhope.com. We have some wonderful fundraiser items on there because we are a nonprofit. We want to keep our prices low. And feel free to look us up on GoFundMe just search Universal Life and Hope, and you will see me there with a wonderful message. You can definitely make donations there. And you can also hit me up on Instagram at UHLC_oneness, ULHC_oneness. And the information will be below. I'll make sure everything is down there. I would love to hear from you. You can, message me if you're ever in the Florida, South Florida, Coral Springs, Parkland, Deerfield Beach, Pompano Beach area. Let me know. We always have events going on. We have wonderful workshops going on. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'm manifesting alignment for whoever is meant to hear this message. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of healing, wishing you growth, success, and blessings. Ashe.